Okay, it's been a while since I did a little video. I'm just gonna do a few minutes. Um, I've had a roommate move out, and he's gonna ditch tackle this last month's rent on me, so I'm tight for money and everything else while I'm waiting for 10 years in taxes. Next year they're gonna do. It's been 2 months since I handed the information over to the guy. Apparently, he's supposed to do 1 year. Then I got to file for the government for a direct deposit, and then I can get. And then he's going to file the other 9 years, and I get that deposit, which makes this all. I'm not going to be good. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to be able to pay all my bills next month, so I'm kind of like, we're just not buying food or doing anything else because I got just enough money to cover everything for next month, and that's it. Maybe I'll do some laundry and fucking up. But anyway, this monitor was working perfectly fine for quite a while. And then I went out, and this guy's moving his stuff out. I came back in there, it didn't work right. So I unprepared it and fucked it back up. So something weird. Boy, just hit everything. Once you go from this little curve to a flat screen, the flat screen looks like it's bulged out in the middle, and all the graphics are shitty compared to 1080. I begin to see why once you go up to these better graphics and better things that stuff, it starts to, anyway. Everything looks nice in here, all this stuff here. Like that. That's what all this comes. And do all but the guys that go looking to. I'm going to fix the user interface here because it's too small. That's another thing, my vision's gone, so I got to run around and get glasses and all this other crap. And the guy brought home some food, and I got sick for like a week, 3 days where I just couldn't eat anything afterwards. And it's not his fault because he's on disability for what do you call it, mental disability, but I thought maybe it would be more, it's not. So that's kind of a thing. So the good part is that when I look to rent to somebody, I'll have 60, 30 or 40 days here to do it, and half the rent for this place is literally almost cheaper than any place out there because everybody's raising all the rents for once they need lease. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things. Anyway. That's just closed up. Just grab the money, I'm not even bothering there. Anyway, once I do get that, I will be getting into the, trying to push up into the Unreal Engine 5 with higher specs and stuff like that. But I'm still going to stick with the Unreal Engine 4 through 6 and 4 through 7 because they just seem to be more stable, and especially 4 through 6. And the newer system with a lot more higher stats will allow me to do a lot more. And I'll have a lot more fun and bring a lot more joy and fun to you guys and entertainment. That's the whole point of this, right? Is that, okay, I've got the skills, I've got the brain cells, I've got the ideas, just need the little bits of whatever, right? And unlike other people, I'm not asking for Kickstarter, I'm not asking for GoFundMe, I'm not crying about it. I mean, this is what life does, right? Everyone's got problems, right? So, anyway, not much to, to do other than clean up a little bit more. Right? I gotta wash the walls and stuff, right? And then that's about it, you know? So at least I get
So,
some time to get a proper person in here. Where in the past there was a mistake made or something, right? And yeah, I don't want a person who not polished, someone whacked out drug addict, someone who's incapable of looking after themselves. I mean, I have a hard enough time myself, right? Okay, in case anybody doesn't know, I got a broken back. Okay, one of three you can actually walk with, and it does give you pain at times. So you never heard me cry about it. I just suddenly will stop doing things, lay around until it stops. I mean, there's nothing else. They don't want me taking any pain medicine, you know. God forbid you don't have pain. And the surgery fix me is like a 50-40% crapshoot where they don't want to take the risk of doing
so,
it. Then you're in a wheelchair and you really do then have to look after you. You know? So, anyway, thought I'd make this little video and give everybody a little heads up. And I'll keep my internet, my Game Pass, and the one guy I Patreon for Terrapin models for $27. Like $7 a month to all the majors, so what is it, $11 or $12 for Game Pass, right? I'm paying $130 for my gigabit internet, and that's a chunk, right? You know, when it was split two ways, right? That wasn't so bad. You know? Anyway, I got the money for it for this one. And then you know, it's like, oh, you didn't pay all your last month's rent. Maybe you should do that, and you should also be given 60 days notice, not whatever. And then his workers like I should show you guys this blank out names and stuff, right? The little scam these people try to his worker try to hold here, but
so,
he's out of here because then I said, well, if you're gonna pull shit, I'll take you to court. And, oh, well, we got this receipt here saying that the person last was paid by him. I said, that's because I have in the day before, okay, a money order showing he paid $63 for it last month, right? Which I had paid the last guy $500 for his last month to get him out of the picture. Okay, that's $563, which was half of the last month's rent. And then it shows on this money order he was paying first and $280 because apparently he owed the money from before. So he's already showing issues, and it was a discussion between me and the landlord prior to this why possibly I might not want him around here. And they said, well, he's got to pay back this $280, and he tried to weasel out of that too, you know. So it's one of those things. I don't give a shit. He's out of here. See you later. Don't come back and ask for help. And that's it. Okay? I've helped the guy twice, right? Anyway,
anything you like.
and then be back. Just small things are. This is without any scaling or all that things, right? See how small it is? Like my eyeballs are starting to have problems reading. One of the games I can't play is Crusader Kings 3. The text is so small, even at 1080p when you go there to that resolution and it scales up, it's still
Put it to good use.
Like, you gotta realize, you know, some people have vision issues, right? I mean, holy shit. It's not just that. You need a freaking magnifying glass to read some of the shit. And there's no scaling thing to help it. And that was another thing in Stellaris. It's another game by anyway, there's not really much in the way of gaming that I really want to play. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 a lot with the server. We're fighting it out in the top tier and world versus world. And it's a bit of fun. Maybe
This place is like
some recordings later, you know, when more people get on. got two characters that I usually use. One's a firebrand class, and the other one's what's called a reaper, which is like a necromancer. La 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 la. What else? Oh boy, this little piece. And when I do get all this done, I'm going to be sitting down here doing a lot of this, and I'll be speaking to my when I went in with all this stuff, right? Somebody at the desk had mentioned at my disability office there might be something some program to help me get going at doing this. Well, that we'll see, right? I I don't know what they would do to help you out, but whatever, right? Some bad times too. Things get wishy-washy about stuff like stupid prices on gaming cards, graphic cards and stuff, right? Like, holy jeez, these companies have just gone right retarded. And I don't care. Go ahead. That's hate speech. That it is. They deserve the hate. Okay? They've doubled the prices and aren't giving anybody any value. There's no value in any of the new graphics cards, except maybe the art cards, which may improve over time and have enough VRAM at 16 gigabytes to be useful in an 877. I'm tempted to get one just to be a jerk for the rest, but then you're going to run into problems with the game engine that will work with it and all that stuff, right? See, like this.
So.
And I really don't like this fake frame generation crap. It's just, that's just garbage. The amount of power you need now for these cards, it's at the point where I'm gonna have to bow out, guys. That'll be it. There'll be a lot of us that'll be staying back in versions of the game engines where the majority of people are, because they don't have power for these games anymore. And if people don't smarten up and realize this in the CEOs and the big companies, they're going to one day be going, well, how come no one's buying our shit? Well, I don't know. How come no one's telling you anything? Because they left a long time ago and somewhere else. Dumbasses.
This place is like
a dream. I warned Unreal Engine about it, and they don't want to listen. You know, I used to use a 1 gigabyte graphics card to do cinematics. I was happy just mucking around doing shit, playing games, and doing this and doing that. Right? Clipping these things together and doing like stupid shit. Right? Nothing totally pro, but you know. And then they go from this GTA 620
perfectly safe illusions
that I was using, and now the minimum's 2080, like 2080 Ti or something. Now they're going from ray tracing to path tracing. And what was it, the 4090 with path tracing in Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever, 4070, whatever that game is? You got 16 frames a second. I mean, how many decades are you gonna wait until that game be decent enough to play using that garbage? Oh, but it looks pretty. Yeah.
So.
But this is a video game. Oh, anyway, guys, take it easy.